Hi everyone, welcome to Nicole's Needlework. My name is Nicole and this is a podcast about stitching and knitting. Today is Saturday, February 4th, 2017. I got the day right. It's about 11:35 a.m. My husband went to the gym, so I thought I'd do a quick podcast. I have my shirt on that I got at the Pals retreat from down Sunshine Lane, and it says I like to party, and by party I mean stay home in my pajamas and cross stitch. So you can see that, and yes, I do have my pajamas on. Anyway, I believe this is episode 23. I do have a couple finishes to share and a couple new starts, and that's about it. I haven't gotten too much stitching done lately, but anyway, hopefully this weekend I'll get some more done. I did get a new little toy yesterday, so I've been having fun playing with that. I got an Apple Watch. So let me get to the, I don't know. So I was having FOMO, fear of missing out. Everyone at work was getting them. My friend Carrie, hi Carrie, she got one for Christmas, and so I was like, oh, I don't need an Apple Watch. And then I saw everyone with them, and I'm like, well, that might be kind of neat, you know? It keeps track of your activity. It's just fun. Anyway, my dad had got me an Amazon Echo. Here comes the cat. And I really enjoyed it, but then I found I wasn't using it as much. And then the kids would mess with it whenever I was using it. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna return this. And they had a refurbished watch. And so it paid for most of it. So thanks, Dad. And I really love it. And I know I'll get a lot of use out of it. So that's been fun. And of course I had to get, this band came with it, which I really like. I also got a silver and a black one. But, so anyway, if you follow me on Instagram, you'll have already seen this. Nicole's Needlework is my name on Instagram, Ravelry, Flickr, and my blog is nicolesneedlework.com, which you can find my show notes. So I finished my Blackboard Designs Garden Club series. Which I'm so happy with. It's stitched on 40 count vintage buttercream by Lakeside Linens. Gentle Art sampler threads. 1/2. It ended up being about 10 by 13 total design size. So I'm really happy with it. And here I got my over 1 words done. I did Sweet Home, South Carolina. I live right outside Charleston, South Carolina. So very happy with how it turned out. I had so much fun stitching it. Each design or each square was like a new start. So it was fun to pull the threads and do that. And they didn't take long, maybe 4 or 5 days each. So it was a lot of fun. It only took about 2 months total to stitch all this. So I had a lot of fun with that. Another finish I had is a knitting finish. And this is my Pebble Beach shawl. It is not washed or blocked. So once it is, it's gonna stretch out quite a bit, and it's gonna be really pretty. But it turned out pretty long. I did the medium size, so I think it's gonna be a nice one to throw on. And I have been getting a lot of use out of my shawls lately. It's been cold in the mornings, but kind of warming up in the afternoon, which has been nice. It's been around 40, 50s in the morning, and then 60s, 70s in the afternoon. So it's been pretty nice. So this is Madame Latosh Prairie, and the colorway is Well Water, and I use size 4 needles, US size 4 needles. So that was a lot of fun. Now I'm getting back to my socks. I want to get those socks finished. And then last weekend, Natasha invited some of us to come to our house and stitch, so that was a lot of fun. Natasha is Stitcherella 27, I believe, on YouTube. And then Karen was there. Karen's Handiwork. She has her blog and she posts pictures of her stitching. She's also on Instagram under the same name. Charlene. I think why can't I ever remember your blog, Charlene? Heart and Hand, I think. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyway, I'm gonna put it all in my show notes. And Yvonne, who is a new FlossTuber. Her FlossTube is, I think it's Night Owl Stitching. I'm so sorry, Yvonne. I should have been more prepared. And Lori, who is the Mischievous Stitcher on FlossTube. So that was a lot of fun to get together and see those girls. I haven't seen Yvonne and Lori in a couple of years, so it was really good to see them. So we went to the Needler first, which is in Lexington, South Carolina. That's a really nice shop. I got a few patterns. Let's see if I can get them together here. Of course, I'm not completely organized. Oh, sorry, people. Okay, so I got Heartstring Samplery, the Bird Collection, Part 3. I love birds. We have a bird feeder outside our living room window, and we get a lot of these, the chickadees, the black-capped chickadees. So that's definitely one I want to stitch. I'd like to get the whole series. I think that'd be a neat little grouping of bird designs. And then I got Heartstring Sampleries, 3 little Proverbs, and Karen was stitching these, and I thought they were so cute. They look totally different stitched up. So, really cute little projects there. And then I got picture Plum Street Samplers, American Sampler, which a lot of people have stitched on Instagram. There was like a stitch along last year, I believe, on kind of late, but I love Paulette's designs. They're so cute. So I got a few threads for these projects while I was there, and then when I got home, I ordered the rest on 1, 2, 3 stitch, and I ordered some linen. So I ordered a fat quarter of 40 count Ren, which is what these are stitched on. They're actually stitched on 32 count, but I'll probably use 40 count. So, love that. So these are the threads for the American Sampler. And I went through all my linen, and Matthew helped me pick it out. So I think I'm gonna use Meadow Rue, 40 count vintage Meadow Rue, and I just started a teeny bit right there to see how it looked. So I think it's gonna be pretty. And I've been kind of hoarding this linen because I got it a long time ago, probably six and a half years ago at Stitches and Things in Fenton, Michigan. That shop is right around the corner from my dad's house. It's like 2 blocks. I can walk there in no time at all. So And it's a great shop. She does a lot of mail order, and so yeah, I've been kind of hanging on to this, but it really, all the linen I had in my stash, it really looked pretty. So, and I only have to use half, so I'll still have a fat 8 left over from it. The other thing I started was with the needle and thread. The cover, February wordplay, and I just posted this on Instagram too. And this is 40 count vintage pecan butter, and here are the threads for that. And these are just these are all Gentle. Are they all Gentle Art? Yeah, all Gentle Arts. So I don't know where I put the cover for that. And these are all Gentle Arts and Classic Colorworks. Yeah, for the American sampler. It's gotta be in here. Look, I get organized. Here it is. So that's the February. I've done a few others. I think I've done June, August, September. So that's that. I did have one other little start, and it is Jardin, I'm gonna mess this up, Privé. It's the French designer, and she has patterns you can download right from her site, which is nice. And I saw this. I love looking at Shepherd's Bush. I love looking at their blog and seeing their new wall displays, which is where I kind of I get a lot of inspiration from. So anyway, this was called Sheep Stories. It's Histories de Mouton, or however you say it in French. And I started that a week or so ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. So, and this is 40 count vintage fawn by Lakeside Linens. Sorry for all the wrinkles. And I'm just using DMC. I love this lady spinning. Oh, kind of makes me miss my spinning wheel a little. But anyway, that was fun too. I need to work on that a little more. And I'm just using DMC. I think that is it. I didn't work on my Lizzie Kate or the little sheep virtues. I didn't work on either of those. I was kind of going through my stash, and I love this sampler here. So I was kind of thinking of maybe starting that. Not now, but in the future. I love this too. And this book is Maria Selby Humphrey, 1831 by Blackbird Designs. So maybe that'll be a future project. There's another. I just love it. So I think that's about it. I did get a journal, and I never really, a long time ago I journaled, but it's been kind of fun keeping track of what I've been working on each day. I've been doing, getting back to working out and trying to eat healthier. So I've been keeping track of that in here, and stitching and everything that's going on in my life. So it's been fun. So that's about it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for subscribing and liking, and I really appreciate all your comments. I try to answer them as quickly as I can if you have any questions. So I think that's it. Thanks, and I'll put everything in my show notes. Talk to you later. Bye.